It is good. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be going over the new cards coming out tomorrow in the Supersonic set in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. You also do see some hero players, so honestly, don't be surprised if at the end of it, like, all the heroes do lock in, like, for the ultimate hero, as we have seen in the past. But just, you know, we have a lot of new cards coming, you know, and that's the main thing. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, 12, like, what, 15 new cards? Like, maybe enough to make a whole new set. We're going to be going over each and every one of them, talking about how good each and every one of them is, and if any of them are, you know, to look at even further. Now, again, highlighted by Wilt KD, and even including the hero KD, and Derrick Rose, who I don't necessarily think is going to be great. That's who we've got. Okay, let's start off with the pink diamonds, okay? Let's talk about Speedy Claxton first. Now, Speedy Claxton, okay? I'm just going to give you guys some things to know about Speedy Claxton, because you guys probably have no idea. Speedy Claxton is 6 foot or 5'11". I gave him too much credit. He is 5'11". 5'11". 5'11". I mean, he's the type of card 2K is gonna make you pull, and the pink diamond is gonna shake, and you're gonna pull a Speedy Claxton and be absolutely stunned. I mean, the card is not good in my team, and I mean, I'm not going to sit here and hype up a Speedy Claxton card. The card is terrible at 5'11". There's nothing to really look at, okay? The next pink diamond I see is Sim Bhullar. Now, for Sim Bhullar, I want to go back to last year's Sim Bhullar card that we did indeed see. Is this, well, we only saw an amethyst last year, wow, but this is the amethyst we saw on April 15th of last year. Expect this stats of the, you know, pink diamond Sim Bhullar to be pretty similar, but the big thing is he's 7'5", right? And so when you're talking about guys that can compete against the Tacos and the Yaos, Sim Bhullar can, and he has power forward eligibility. Now again, does this mean you should sell your Taco? I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But just know Sim Bhullar might be, if he's good, he's going to be really expensive. Okay, and that's the thing you guys need to know and understand. It's not like he's going to be a budget Taco. Like, if he's as good as Taco, he's probably not going to be as cheap. And that is what it is. Next up, Gus Williams. We know Gus Williams is going to stink in my team. I mean, it's that simple. It's that easy to understand. When we talk about Gus Williams in general, he's 6'2", right? But it's Gus Williams. So there's nothing too crazy about him. We saw him in triple threat offline last year, and the card was the definition of mid. He did have Kemba base, I guess. But still, with Gus Williams, there's nothing to look at. Kelly Oubre Jr. up next. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Kelly Oubre Jr. is not going to be good. Like, I'm not one I like to complain, but he's only 6'7", and unless they change everything about him, he's not going to be good. Now, our last pink diamond, at least in this leak that we see, is Vladimir Radmanovic. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, like, because I just know I would absolutely shred it. But here's the deal about Vlad, okay? And here's what you guys need to know about him. Here's what you guys need to understand about him. He is a 6'10" power forward, small forward in my team. And that by itself makes his possibilities endless, right? I'm not one to sit here and gas players. That's not me. But I'm going to sit up here and tell you guys, if you are 6'10" at the power forward position and you've never really been in my team before, if we don't know what to expect, they can make you however they want to, okay? And so is that good for us? Well, I mean, depends how you look at things, right? That's really the big thing here. I mean, I think the card should be good, but there's no guarantee with anything, right? That pink diamond should be really good, and hopefully he is, you know, good for budget ballers out there. But who knows? Maybe they'll make Vladimir not as good as he should be, and it will really be a letdown. Next, let's talk about the Galaxy Opals. Again, we've already covered the pink diamonds. Is there anything there that I really love? I mean, not really. I mean, there's a lot of okay guys, but nothing really too crazy there. Let's start with Galaxy Opal Rudy Fernandez. Now, when we look at Rudy Fernandez in my team, the only one we have is this Emerald, who has the default swing base. He is 6'6" with the 6'7" wingspan. And this Rudy Galaxy Opal can play point guard. So I actually like this Galaxy Opal Rudy Fernandez. I think his ability is going to be there. It's just what type of SIGs are they going to give him? Because we're in this stage of my team. They can really give these cards any SIGs. What type of SIGs are they going to give Rudy Fernandez? That's going to really control how good the card is. Next up, AK-47, a Galaxy Opal AK. He needs a new release. I don't care. I'm tired of people saying AK's release is just fine. It's not fine. There's nothing fine about his release in my team. That's just my opinion. I'm going to keep it honest with you guys. There's absolutely nothing fine about his release, okay? There's nothing. It's slow. It's methodical. Just not great. But he does have MJ dribble style. And if he gets a better release, we all know AK-47 could be an issue in my team as one of the best 3-and-D guys in the game. Peja Stojakovic up next again. I think he's just I really want him to have shooting guard eligibility. The problem... Oh, he does. Okay, let's go. 6'9" shooting guard is Peja. How good are they going to make his defense, and what type of release are they going to give him? That's going to control how good Peja is, but the upside on Peja is definitely there considering he's 6'9" at that shooting guard position. We're getting in that type of time in 2K where you're going to want some cheesy cards. And if Peja, like I said, if he is going to be, that 6'9" at the 2, that by itself is decently cheesy. If you can, put that together with some other things, expect Peja to be an absolute cheese ball in my team. Next up, guys, let's talk about Rashard Lewis. Again, we'll go over the bottom first, and then we'll go over the left here. Rashard Lewis, small forward, 6'10". I don't necessarily think the card is going to be spectacular, but again, it all goes back to the release. If they want him to be good, he'll be good, right? I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and gas him, but that's just the way it is in 2K right now. 2K can basically make cards as good as they want. They can basically make cards as bad as they want. I can only tell you basically what their height is and what their potential is. I will give credit where it's due, guys. I do think Rashard Lewis's potential is definitely there. Now, again, will 2K make him really, really good? I guess that's what we'll have to wait and see and find out. But I don't remember the last time Rashard Lewis has had like a game-breaking card in my team. Another hero card that we did see, Jordan Poole. I mean, here's the deal, 6'4". I know he can play point guard. Are they going to change his SIGs? Are they going to change his release? If they don't, the card is borderline, I don't want to say unplayable, but he is borderline unplayable. If they do not change those things on him, he is literally borderline unplayable. I mean, again, if you want to get the hero card of JP, Speedy Claxton, and KD, they probably do lock in for something, but again, I don't think Speedy Claxton or Jordan Poole is going to be that great. Then to the Dark Matters, let's start with Dark Matter Derrick Rose. Now, for D-Rose, expect him to have the best SIGs. Expect him to have his base on very quick, probably. As far as, rim running small point guards, he's probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, in the entire game. The problem is, what type of dribble style are they going to give him? Hopefully, it's MJ or a better, even CP dribble style. Something better than what he's got in Trae Young dribble style. And hopefully, again, his release is on the verge of being cheesy. I'm not going to sit here and say it's got to be the best in the game, but it needs to be quick enough that it's cheesy. Then we see Wilt Chamberlain, okay? Now, Wilt Chamberlain, I don't remember when we got one last year. Okay, May 13th. So we really don't have a comparable one to this one per se. But here's the deal with Wilt. He is going to defensively be one of the best cards in the game. What is his release going to be like? And how good is his 3-ball going to be? If they give Wilt the release they gave to Kembe, which they could, I don't know if they will. If they give him this release, Wilt might be your best power forward center outside of like Taco and Yao in my team. I'm hoping he gets the Mitchell Robinson base, but I wouldn't be too optimistic about it. But again, we've needed a Wilt card because, he's going to be good in my team. The problem is level 40 Hakeem probably won't even be as good as this Wilt Chamberlain, and that is a massive red flag. The last guy I want to talk about today, the last guy there is to talk about, Dark Matter KD also does have a hero card. Here's the deal with Kevin Durant. Is his release on very quick going to be good? I don't know. Or are they going to give him a completely new release? That's what I want to know. Because KD, it's coming to a point where his release used to be good in my team, but it's not great anymore. And I'm not the only one to say this. It's kind of a popular opinion. KD's release is just, it's not as good as it once was. Like, I don't make the rules on it. That's just the facts. I think he needs a new leaner as well. The Kevin Durant leaner isn't it. Dribble 6 have to be better in some capacity. If all of those things are true, if he is 6'10 at the small forward position, if his release is good, updated 6, all of those things, he could be our best small forward in the game. The small forward position, I'm going to say it, is pretty weak right now. Okay, there is a chance that KD comes out tomorrow and is our best small forward in the game. Do I think that's going to be the case? Probably not. Am I hoping that's the case? Low-key, I am. So, honestly, guys, I'm not super excited about this drop tomorrow. I do think Sim Bhullar is going to be a cheese ball. I'm hoping they update AK. Vladimir Radmanovic, I think could be really good. And then, obviously, KD and Wilt. I mean, as far as a content drop for the start of a season, doesn't really super excite me, though. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys super excited about this drop? Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.